Hello, assalamu alaikum. Good evening. This is Majid Al Suleimany speaking to you from Al Muscat, Sultanate of Oman. The topic of today is 43 Rials killed by life. Or 43 Rials ruined my life. Well, I think it comes in a time, in one's life that you have to look back at things on hindsight and see where in life you may have gone wrong and try to correct and and go for remediation before it is too late or before Allah takes you, because we don't know when your time will come. And what I want to say is this, Allah Rahma, my last position in Petroleum Development Oman, I was as a senior resourcing and development advisor, or they call RDA, and that position was job evaluated, and it went to higher job group than what I was already in. Okay, so I was supposed to be promoted in that job, and I was not only that I was doing that job already for 8 years, but also my boss, a Dutch guy, his name is Frick Meyer. He's also Jewish. He went skiing in Norway, and he broke his legs. Okay, so for 6 months, he was incapacitated. He was, he was in hospital there in Norway, and I was looking at his job and also my own job. And I was doing two jobs together. I used to come back at home at 10 o'clock, sometimes 11 o'clock. But anyway, when the time came for promotion, everybody was promoted who was doing their job except me. And then I'm not joking, I'm saying it seriously. And when I asked why I was not promoted, they said because you are not seen to have a potential to do their job. So that's scrap sheet, because I have already been doing this job for 8 years, and for 3 years I was getting above satisfactory performance bonus. It is all in my records, in my files. Anybody who is an auditor who was looking at the files can look at the file. The file number is 910516, 910516. Video page 720, Majid Al Suleimany. Anyway, so I was very much frustrated and very much demotivated and very much a very angry person. Okay, so when the opportunity came for opting for early retirement, it was all my coincidental coming at the same time. So I went ahead and I applied for early retirement, voluntary early retirement, or they call it video enhanced early retirement, ALR. Okay, and surprisingly, my bosses, Allah Rahma, especially Allah forgive him, he was very keen to see me go. Okay, and he was pushing it that this ER takes place as soon as possible. I was due for it on 7th June 1998. Okay, that when I was already 50 years old and already completed 25 years of service. But then Allah is very merciful and gracious. Another director, Allah Rahma also, Dr. Samir Kharousi, he called me to his office. He told me, what is this I hear that you want to leave video because of 43 years? What will 43 years do to you? go home, go back home, rest, take your leave, rest, and come back to work. Forget about 43 years. Okay, this is the only thing you would have got in a promotion. Just go back, rest at home, and come. But self-esteem, ego, and all those things came in, and I said no. I will go. I don't want to stay. 1 minute. So I'm changing hands. So I went ahead and took early retirement, but even my farewell party, it was screwed up. Okay, and I left video a very frustrated and heavy person. It is there in my article I wrote why I left my last oil company. Why I left my last oil company by Majid Al Suleimany. You can also Google it, but I will put it here in the description. Okay, so I left video, but I was very, very frustrated person, very, very traumatized, and very angry person. And I could have that this injustice can be done in an international company with all the reputation. And God for ALR also, an Englishman, another director, his name is Dudley Pakistan. He was the only person who called me in his office and wanted to know why I want to leave video and if there was pressure being put on me. Because there were stories of people that they did not want to force them to take early retirement. So he asked me, are you taking it voluntary or you are being forced to take it? So he was the only one, Allah grant him Jannat Firdaus, and also Dr. Samir Khalos, Allah give him Jannat Firdaus, Amin Ya Rabbi. So things started going wrong from there. And then, instead of me looking for another job or doing some other business, some jobs maybe in Oman or maybe outside Oman, I went a big mistake to go into business and open a human resources management consultancy called Management and Market Development Consultancy. This man again, Dr. Samir Kharosi, Allah, he called me, told me, Majid, you are doing a mistake opening business at this time, because the business it is not going very well. The economy is issues, and also what you want to open, you are in Omani. Unless you link up with the international company, your chances to get business in Oman are very minimal. But again, by pride and ego, I said, no, I will try it. And it went in failure. Okay, and he told me, I told you before, that business in Oman done in this level, unless you have Wasta or you know the big powerful people, you will not succeed. But I did not want to listen. I said I will try anyway. So things were wrong there also. Okay, but then the few years before he died, this man, Dr. Samir Kharosi, he saw me posting things on Facebook where I was very frustrated and very angry person. Okay, and he again called me in the house. He called me and said, you, Majid, you are one of the most cheerful person in video. Everybody was looking at you. You always with a smile, always joking, always teasing, always making fun. You are so happy person. What happened to you that to change you to become so angry, so bitter person? Okay, you forget about all what has happened to you. So I went to Abu Dhabi to look for a job. I tried very hard in Oman. You just imagine an Omani qualified human resources professional with experiences in management, consultancy, training, development, organization, could not get a job in Oman because all the companies are run by Indians. Majority today, maybe 90% are run by Indians, so they don't want any Omani senior person to be recruited in HR. What they want is HR is a simple official to do PRO jobs, labor clearances, and this kind of job, but not high class HR and human resources. I went to Abu Dhabi, and there, unfortunately, I clashed with Emirati boss because he was very same like my boss who was in Oman. I don't know what's wrong with these people when they are in HR. When I had bosses in HR who were British and European, I had no issues. But when the locals come in the top position, there are always issues with other Omanis, especially if you are serious, rocking the boat, or you speak out, or you're vocal. They don't like it. Anyway, this video is going out for 12 minutes, so I need to stop. What I want to say is that on hindsight, I should have not have left. I should have continued till I left normal retirement, and maybe things would have changed. Because this man who blocked my promotion, he was anyway, he left video for early retirement, no, for normal retirement. I would have gone for normal retirement on the 7th June 2008. Okay, that was, I had 10 years to correct the anomaly, the mistake, the injustice put on me. But Allah is great. I leave everything to Allah. Alhamdulillah. Wa shukrullah. Ya Hayyu wa Qayyum. La ilaha illallah. Anta subhanaka. Inni kuntu min al-dhalimin. Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakeel. I forgive everybody, but the pain is there. Shukran jazillah.